Hi, we're back and we're going to show you how to put some of the wheel together on the Ferris wheel puzzle. This part's already put together. You see there's a spoke with a bracket and there's a spoke with no bracket, and they have to alternate all the way around. So you want to be sure that that's the case, and see how it goes this way with the outer part of the wheel facing one way. It doesn't matter whether you start it this way or that way, but you got to do them all the same. Okay, so that they all face the same way, and you have the bracket, no bracket, bracket, no bracket around the wheel. So I'll show you how to put those together. And this is the hub cross piece. So in this case, we started with a bracket in the notch in the hub. So every one of these hubs, all 8 of them, is going to have a spoke with a bracket on it inside there. So these are not them, these are them. And it's got to face the same way. So what I do is I lay it out like this, where I'm certain that's correct, and then I pick it up and put it together. Okay, and I turn it over like that and put that in there. Look at how nice that one fit. Some of them are tight and some of them are not, and that's because of variances in the wood itself and some variances in the machine. We have these cut on a CNC router, computer controlled router, and sometimes the machine warbles a little bit, and we do all we can do to make sure that doesn't happen, but sometimes it does. So those are going to be, I was wrong about that. Let's see, this, I'm just going to lay this out right here. Yeah, sometimes the machine gets a warble in it, and so the piece might have a little bit of a, so there, see that's, and that goes there and there. See how that fits in there?
Yes.
That makes sense? Okay.
And so just to finish your sentence about warbling, sometimes the machine warbles, and
Oh,
so it has a little bit of variance in the wood width, which means an exacto knife and a mallet with a white rubber head are handy tools to have on hand in case you need to shave just a tiny bit of off of a piece of a wood to make it fit. If it's too tight anywhere, just use your exacto knife and shave a tiny bit of the wood to make it go in a little bit easier. And just move.
Sometimes that works, you know, sometimes that's what it means. Yeah. So see how that's coming like that? Now, all this stuff will line up just fine when we put the outer cross pieces on. But do you see that? It just, see, these go in between there, those go in between there. This little dog leg here is just to keep them stabilized and
okay, let's do two. Let's do one of each more.
So we'll do some more, and then
we won't do the whole set, but we can just do a couple more. So now we've got.
So just to keep, you know, keep my pattern. I've done this before where I've ended up with 2 brackets and so just to keep the pattern, we'll just work our way around the wheel like that, okay? And like that, just to be sure. And put that in there. Yeah, see now this one is pretty tight, and it's that way because this edge is just a little bit uneven because the machine was just a little
warbly.
Yeah, warbly is the right word, I guess. So, you know,
You just have to be a little extra careful when you're.
I mean, you know, usually they'll tap in there, but if not, I'll get my knife and I'll trim it out a little bit. Because what we don't want to do is we don't want to break them.
Yes, and they will snap, so you have to be very careful.
Well, it's, you know, it's good quality birch, but it is a 1/4 inch and it will break if you bend it too hard or hit it too hard or force it too much. I'm just going to get those, some of that.
Doesn't take much. Just
No,
a tiny little
there's
bit.
not much. It's just a couple of lumpies on there from the mainly right there, I think. Now we'll go this way.
There, that one.
Got to make sure it's all the way down against here. See that little gap between there and there?
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be in there, tight. Tight against there, tight against there, okay?
Okay.
And that one,
Again, make sure they're all facing the right direction.
and they're alternating properly.
Okay, we're gonna do one more, and then that'll be,
Yeah,
That'll get
and
you
then
on your
When we
way.
get the wheel put together, we'll film some more, the next step, okay?
okay, let's do,
Actually, we don't, yeah, it's good enough really for me, if you want to stop there.
okay.